Start.
Many, many happy returns of the day, Mr. Bachchan. Well, you'll be inundated with millions and millions of wishes today. But this is a very humble acknowledgement to all your contributions in my life as a journalist. Well, the first time I got to talk to you, that was during Black, and you agreed for an interview, and it was quite a prolonged one. After that, I happened to get your number from a friend, and from then on, our relationship to that extent started. I'm indebted to you for whatever you've done for me, for the way you've actually sort of boosted my confidence and contributed immensely to my stint as a journalist. I have actually lost the number of times, lost count of the number of times that I've interviewed you. But honestly speaking, it could be 24, 25, 26, but the number doesn't really matter. It is just the way that you've always cared about me. It is just, the kind of concern that you've always had for me. I remember one occasion that was during the promotion of Black. I'm sorry, not Black. It was actually Sarkar, right? I called you and you are actually in the midst of a shoot, and you actually, took some time off from your hectic schedule to talk to me. It was a memorable experience, and not just interviews. I've also, spoken to you so many times to get, a couple of quotes for a larger story, and you never ever said no to me. So this just goes on to, validate the kind of personality that, or rather, the kind of aura that you exude. It's your humble attitude that has definitely taken you places. Well, Mr. Bachchan, I don't think, at this point of time it is prudent enough on my part to assess you as an actor. But to be very honest, apart from the fact that I'm immensely indebted to you for for the way you have always encouraged me as a journalist, I have one request to make to you. I want to see Mr. Bachchan as a filmmaker. I know you'll be, an absolute gem of a filmmaker because of your knowledge about filmmaking and because of the experience that you've had over the years. Well, I know that you have always shied away from direction. This question has been posed to you umpteen number of times in the past, but you've always answered in the negative. But I personally feel that there is a director in you. Well, you're never going to hang up your boots. You're going to continue for ages. There's no doubt about it. If you look around, if you look at your contemporaries, almost all of them have actually called it a day, but you still continue to be a force to reckon with. This only proves the fact that Amitabh Bachchan is invincible. Amitabh Bachchan is indomitable. But yes, a filmmaker in Amitabh Bachchan is definitely there. It depends on you as to how you want to approach this filmmaking process. Well, as I said before, and I would reiterate that you basically try to shy away, you basically try to stay away from direction. But I personally feel that you'll be a great filmmaker, and if you have a concept in mind, you can always execute it. So, on your birthday, it's an earnest request from, what should I say, from an ardent fan of yours that Mr. Bachchan, step behind the camera for once and tell the world that there is a filmmaker in you, a filmmaker who stands out in the crowd. Happy birthday once again. Have a great day ahead, and what should I say? You continue to rock. You continue to, enthrall your fans all over the world. Thank you so much, Amit ji, again, for whatever you've done for me, and have a great birthday. Happy birthday.